Hi, I'm Tori from Skipper Families, and I've just been sent by Orca Torch the new D710 torch. Disclosure, I don't work for the manufacturer. They want an honest review, and that's exactly what I'm going to give them. So let's start by unboxing the Orca Torch. Immediately you see a fantastic orange and black hard case. Let's open it. Okay, so what do we have inside the box? We have a USB to USB-C battery. It's 21700 Leon battery, LED luminous torch. So let's take this battery out. What are the features here? Fantastic, with a USB-C charger. Add it to your phone charger. Or normal USB charger, which means you don't need those annoying other bulky chargers to charge your battery. So that's an excellent point. Let's have a look at the torch itself. Nice and compact. Ease of use side button here. Just a short, sharp push and you'll be able to switch it on. What else do we have in the box? We have O-rings, which is great. 3 O-rings. You've got a secure seal. Can you see that as we unscrew it? We've got 3 O-rings here, which is a secure seal. What else do we have in the box? We have a nice lanyard to put it around your wrist. We have the user manual where you'll see all your product features, where you'll see how to use it and maintain it and all the instructions, so please read that. Your warranty cards, fill it out, send it back to the manufacturer, and some promotional material about the torch. So let's have a look at the torch itself. Let's put the battery in. It's positive to positive. It screws quite well, like this. Okay, so let's switch it on. So it's a short, sharp push. And immediately you see it's a very bright light. So that is 1700 lumens. And that lasts for 1 hour and 40 minutes, which will easily do 2 dives. You can see it's got a sharp retina in the middle and then a larger beam on the outside. That's a 6-degree beam angle. So that's quite a nice size torch. And then if you press it again, you've got the medium setting, and the medium setting is 800 lumens, and that lasts for 3 hours and 40 minutes. If you press it again, you've got the low setting, and that's 400 lumens, and that lasts for 7 hours 40 minutes, which is a great deal of diving. So now the turbo boost feature, which is actually really beneficial, if you hold it down for a few seconds, you'll see 3000 lumens. So let's try. Woo, that's really bright, and then it will go back. But yeah, that's a really bright torch. And then I click again and it's off. So what are the other product features of the Orca Torch D710? Safe locking button here, where you can press it down for about 3 or 4 seconds and it will lock the torch, so you can't then misuse it. A battery indicator. So in the battery itself, if it's red, then it's below 30%. If the red light is flashing, then you know it's below 10% battery and it needs recharging. If it is charged, then it will be green light. So that's also a really useful feature. We have an intelligent overheating protection. So in the air, if it overheats, then it will immediately try and cool down. In the water, it won't shut down, but it will still provide you light, which obviously you need. It actually dives down to 150 meters. So for technical divers, you know, it's a really good backup light because you know it's going to go really deep. Recreational will never hit that depth anyway. It's got aircraft strength aluminium material. So, you know, if you drop it, it's not going to break. The glass is reinforced as well. So you can be assured that you're buying a solid piece of product. it's got a corrosive resistance around it. So let's actually go and test it out in the water and have a look at all the different features and see how easy it is to use in the water. For the water test of the Orca D710, here I am in a cavern. You can immediately see it's dark, but the torch provides a great beam of light. So remind you of stats, we can see here a 6-degree beam angle and a lovely fireworm. It's got a beam intensity of 27500. We've got a beam distance of 150 meters and a color rendering index greater or the same as 70. So not good for video cameraing, but overall a very bright little torch. Here I am pointing to the torch on a rock and I'm pressing the button down to hold the 3000 lumens, which you can see is intensely bright. Okay, so we're in Gozo Cathedral today and I'm going to show you the Orca Torch D710. So with one push you get the high 1700 lumens light, which you can see here is actually quite sufficient for diving. Second push you've got the medium setting, and then finally you've got the low setting of 400 lumens. And then if you hold your finger down you've got this intense turbo 3000 lumens. So the torch also illuminated nicely the marine creatures in the sea. We've got fried egg jellyfish here illuminated very nicely. You can see male red parrotfish, which really shone in the light. Famous dive site of the Two Arches here in Gozo, 35 meters deep. So you want a nice light to give you some good visibility of the soft corals underneath the arch, and you can see the beam here going across the arch, so plenty of visibility. And yeah, and you can see here some fusiliers, I think, and the red-brown colour showing through the black with the torchlight. So I've just done 2 incredible dives with the Orca Torch D710, and this is my review. The button was easily sticky, so sometimes when I pressed it down it wouldn't come on. You need a short, sharp push and don't press too long, and then it does come on easily. You see? So just a quick push, that's all you need. But once it was on, I was really impressed by the power of this torch. So it gets a 10 out of 10 for power and illumination. So under the 2 caverns we went to during the dives, it really was a magnificent light beam. And at full power it did last for 2 dives easily. Only disadvantage is the color rendering index is not particularly good, so you shouldn't use it for underwater photography, and it's got a large retina center in the angle. So if I put it on now, you can see this little retina hole here. This would come into your videography footage. So yeah, but the good feature is the 3 different modes. So yes, overall for $160 or 146 euros, I would say this torch is very much worth the purchase. I know there's torches cheaper than this, but there's also torches more expensive. So I'd say it's more mid to high price, but you know, if you are going to dive seriously, you want something of good quality. And I think this is good quality. And thanks for Orca for giving me the chance to review this torch. If you have any questions, put them in the link below. So yeah, appreciate your time and watching this video. Cheerio. Talk later. Bye.